Sound On, the place to play, listen, and talk about music. I'm Katie Owen, and today about it. Take it away, boys. Welcome to Sound On, Stanleys. So tell us, who are you and what do you do?
My name's Tom and I sing.
I'm Rob and I do backing vocals and play the drums.
My name's Jake and I play guitar. I'm Harry and I play bass.
So what kind of genre would you say? Indie, rock?
Yeah, definitely. I think our music taste's gone a bit weird of recent. We listen to a lot of different genres, so there is inspiration all over, but...
And we did it in lockdown, so it's just kind of like around the time we were practicing a lot and stuff like that, but we couldn't go out much, so we kind of developed it over like a number of years. And yeah, it's a song that we really like. I think it's probably my favourite on the EP. I don't know about these, but I mean, it was a bit gutting really, but I think at the time, in hindsight, I don't think we were quite ready for, get ready for where we are now. So I think, it's sort of two sides to it really.
Your careers. If there's one thing that you want the world to know about Stanleys, what is it?
Wow. Well, I think each four of us outside of music have all got a hidden talent.
Oh.
So, yeah, my hidden talent is I can swim 30 lengths. Come on,
You can't say that your hidden talent is you can do 30 lengths. That's insane.
30 whips then, I'll say 30 whips.
If you sell a target amount of albums, everyone else's hidden talents.
Don't know if I can say that out loud, to be honest.
Some things never stay the same. You're just drifting away. It's true. There's a sign gone way too far. It might leave a scar. Change what's been and gone. behind. You won't ever be able to change it all. The light won't shift the glass of shattered powers, but we'll try anyway. How much to me. You wait all your life to change what's been and gone. There's no, and I know you'll wait another day. Carry what other people say. You won't ever be able to change it all. You fix it way cool from fighting yourself in life alone. You're not alone, not tonight. You see too much to do. If you ain't all young, then it's no. And I know you'll wait another day. Carry what other people say. You won't ever be able to change it all. You fix it way cool from fighting yourself in life or behind.
That was Been and Gone. So we've had 2 songs now that refer to the past in the titles. Would you say that's a source of inspiration for the majority of your music?
Definitely. I think the past is for learning and the future is for f***ing up.
So have you all grown up together? You've known each other?
Yeah, for years. We all met at college. We met at Winstanley College.
Oh.
Hence the name. But yeah, it's been a good experience.
Is there a specific songwriter or do you all just come together and like brainstorm and create it together?
I think we've tried every which way now. We've been together that long. We've worked together on songs. We've together, but yeah, when we get the idea of a song down, we'll get in a practice room and not leave until we've got a song there. So
Lock the door.
Lock the door.
we've done a few all-nighters in our practice rooms, which didn't turn out.
Did they turn out a bit messy?
Yeah, it wasn't productive at all, to be honest.
Which artists that are around at the moment do you enjoy listening to?
We've got a load. I mean, our music predominantly is from like eras past gone, the 60s up until early 2000s. But there's a lot of new bands that are coming out at the minute that are really good. Wigan especially is producing some brilliant bands at the minute, with the likes of Ladhams and Lottery Winners and people like that, who are really paving the way for Wigan bands. So.
Oh, making up the hometown.
Well, this is it. As much as we can say Wigan, we will.
So would you say they're the bands at the moment that you're listening to?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we still listen to the old music, the likes of Beatles and the Kinks, and
They're my 2 favourite bands.
Good. You've got a good taste.
Thank you. So have you?
Yeah, and we've got like bits of Beach Boys in there and other bands like that, and then through to Stone Roses and Oasis and Rolling Stones. So there's a lot of that inspiration and in the music industry with the type of music that they're doing. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to enjoy, and Spotify lets you do it all. So
yeah, exactly. Well, 10 out of 10 choices there for your inspirations.
Flat on your face, my eyes flash round like I'm out of place. I search around to have a bit of peace of mind. I love that corner when you're all dressed up, but when your lips stop moving, I hate your guts. You're acting like a little child, or maybe I'm being a better guy. been searching for someone so long to kiss and feel and to hold for so long. Your lips are so rough and it feels so wrong. 'Cause I've been searching for someone so long. In between your arms is the pain. Searching for someone so long to kiss and feel and to hold for so long. Your lips are so rough and it feels so wrong. 'Cause I've been searching for someone so long. In between your arms is the place I belong. I put up a front, but now I'm feeling too strong.
So you've supported some brilliant artists on tour lately. What was that experience like?
It was just unreal. I think the best bit, I think the lads will agree, was going to places like Brighton, you know, where we'd never been before, where it was like £10 for fish and chips, which was really annoying.
Oh.
And you walk into a chippy and you ask for like pie and gravy and they go, we don't sell either of those. But besides that, it was unreal. Like playing some amazing venues, like up north, we did the Ritz, Liverpool Academy, then down south we did Brighton, and then we were in Southampton. It's just been unreal, really.
Who did you support?
So we went on tour with the Lathams. We did London, Kentish Town Forum. We did Brighton, Southampton with them. Then we did Vic Warehouse, which was really good. Then we did a date with Slow Readers Club at Liverpool Academy, which was again amazing. Because you know, a lot of these up north are venues that we've been watching bands, so
yes.
Not so much down south, but definitely like Vic Warehouse. You know, I know a couple of these have been a few times. Liverpool Academy, we've been watching Cast there.
How does it feel to play those venues that you've grown up watching bands in?
I think it's surreal. I don't know if it's because we're still gigging and stuff at the minute, and we're still in the thick of it. I don't think it's really sunk in. Like for me, I don't know about you lot, but it's just kind of like, you know, when you're looking out into the crowd that you were in only like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a weird feeling.
It's surreal, yeah. It's like it doesn't, you know, words can't describe it really.
Bit about that?
Yeah, definitely. I think out of the 4 songs on the EP, it's probably the most experimental that we've done. Yeah, I think we've tried to basically come outside our comfort zones a bit with it, and I really like the way it's turned out. It was produced brilliantly by Gareth at the Lounge in Wigan. And
Big
yeah,
up Wigan.
Again. But yeah, no, we're really happy with the way it came out, and hopefully, yeah, it adds a bit of an extra dimension to our music.
There's a bit of a cool story with that one. I mean, as Rob mentioned earlier about the all-nighter that we pulled in the rehearsal room, we was recording, I think it was like 3 days later or something, and we needed to send these demos over, and we had like a really strict deadline. So it was like, right, the songs, it didn't have a bridge at the time, it was just like verse, chorus. And we tried loads of different things, and we were just panicking, really. I remember us all thinking, like, right, we need to get in the practice room and do something. We didn't have anything, so it was like panic. We're like, at 3 in the morning, we were still recording it, and it was like an absolute nightmare. And then we walked out, like, absolutely shattered. It must have been like 5 or something. Security were just like, what are you actually doing? And the worst bit was, we listened to it back that day, like when we woke up and stuff, it was like, that's absolutely awful. Like, we just wasted 12 hours sat in a practice room. But in the end, you know, it worked out really well, and I really do like the song.
So how would you say it's different? Was it like different genres, or is it like...
It's probably the most emotional song on the EP, in terms of like the lyrics and the feels, yeah, and the tones. It really got me. But no, I just think, yeah, I think we've definitely tried to expand. Yeah, risky.
A bit more risky.
Yeah. What's life without a bit of risk?
Exactly.
So
That was the Stanleys. Thank you so much for chatting to us, guys.
Thank you.
It was lovely meeting you. Don't forget